it's Stella from Meeple University. Welcome to my weekly vlog. This time I am at GenCon 2019 with my mate here, or we call it mate in Australia. We call it friend here.
I get it.
David Turczi. Now, how do I pronounce your last name properly?
Turczi, but you did close enough, so
Turczi?
I'll let it go, yes.
Turczi?
Yes.
Yes. Do I get a point? Thank you. So David here, we're just like hanging out. The exhibit hall just finished, just closed. You've been working all day today.
Yes, definitely. It's a miracle I have this much voice left.
Yes. So you've been demoing stuff, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Roman roll, Procyon,
Oh my God, yes, that game is
Anachrony.
awesome. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you've seen Roman roll.
Roman roll.
Yes.
So it's not a roll and write game
Well-
because you get offended if I say
No,
roll
I don't
and
get
roll?
offended. I'm just worried that somebody gets the wrong impression. It's a dice Euro game with rolling and writing in it.
There you go. You get the terms right? So it's not actually listed in BGG yet, isn't it?
It is.
It is?
Definitely is.
Not
yes.
as roll. Not
Rome
as
and roll, yes.
Roll and roll.
Yes.
No, as in the mechanics that you just shared
Oh,
there.
no. Well, it's it's a dice Euro game like
Yeah.
any other, except this time you get to
Yes.
draw with it.
So anyway, we're just talking about a lot of things. So
I always talk
I asked
about
David,
things.
like, hey, let's just talk in my vlog. Tarrant is back at home, so he's not coming
Sorry.
through. Yeah. So another talented person joining me here. So if you don't know David, which I'm sure you know, you design, co-design, solo design of a lot of things.
I need to eat.
So so how many is that you have designed?
Lost count long ago.
Okay, it's like 10.
Anachrony, Dice Settlers, Kitchen Rush are my own big ones. I helped David Kirkhope on Petrichor. I did the solo mode for Daniel Tascini's Teotihuacan and Victor and Richard's Cerebria.
Yes.
Plus, I worked with Johnny Pack on both Sierra West and Coloma. What else?
Oh yeah, Coloma.
Yeah.
We covered that too, I forgot.
Yes, well, you
Yes,
know.
and yeah, everything. It's like we're following you, whatever you design, like we do the video.
I just walk down an empty street, I look back and suddenly there's Meeple University behind me. So
Yeah, well,
not
is that
even
how we?
surprised anymore.
No, you actually no, you knew we were coming, and you got Roman. Oh my God, Roman
roll.
Roman
It's
roll.
like rock and roll,
Mine
but with
are like,
Rome.
yes, yeah, Roman roll, and I saw it. It's the most complex.
Roll
It's
and
like
write.
roll and write. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's just make it simple. Roll
Yes,
and
it's
write.
the most complex roll and
Yeah.
write, yes.
Yeah. I saw it happen. We'll do video hopefully soon for that. Yeah.
I have a copy set aside for you already.
I know. And this is not the end of our day yet because we've got some games to play.
Yes, I have a policy for the past 2 years that when I go to a big convention, I buy one game. Because this is the only way I can manage not to have a giant shelf of shame that I need to chew through. So I bought Black Angel was the only game I bought.
Oh my
So-
God. So I want to get that too.
To be fair, the reason I only buy one game is
Yeah.
because I work with so many publishers that all the other games I want, I just show up and say, gimme, gimme, gimme. So I do have Artemis Project and one more thing in my bag that I already forgot about. But
No offense because he's really tired.
yes, I am really tired. But those are all from publishers that
Yeah.
I work with. So
Yep.
their stuff is also awesome.
Yes, absolutely. So
In fact, even more awesome because they work with me, therefore they have good taste.
yeah, you want to say the right things, right? Yeah. So I've been busy doing appointments, meeting people. Those that I've met online, social media, now I get the chance to meet in real life, like this guy here. Like this is the first time I met. Well, you helped me with rules for Anachrony, on the how to play video.
For Theo and for Dice
For
Settlers.
Dice Settlers as well, yeah, on my vlog. So yeah, so finally,
Am I scarier in person?
yeah, no, yes, no. We'll see if I'm survived. If this vlog survives, then it's
If
not
he
scary.
doesn't turn up tomorrow, then the police only needs to come
Yes.
after me.
yeah. You know where he is, right? In UK somewhere.
In
Yeah.
the wind.
And your accent is also like slightly different. Like you picked up like more UK accent.
Well, I've been living there for a couple
I
of years.
know.
Happily married.
Yeah.
To a British lady. So
Two British ladies. What?
to a
Oh,
British
two.
lady. First you say I got my accent improved, and then you don't understand what I say.
So what's her name?
Why?
Okay. Say
Hi, Wai.
Hi, Wai.
Sorry you're not here. I
Yes.
wanted you to come.
Yeah. So I gave David some Tim Tam. So So I just want to make sure that you're going to pass into you.
Yes, I'm definitely bringing them home. I only haven't eaten all of them yet.
I can give you more anyway if you
Nah,
like.
it's fine.
Hopefully you enjoy that.
I don't need more.
Okay. So this is Saturday. What do you mean you did more? Like you work all day, you didn't have lunch.
I did not have
Yeah,
lunch.
yeah.
At about half an hour before the halls closed,
Yeah.
Richard from Minecraft came up to me saying, I got a burger for you if you want. I'm like, lunchtime, yep,
A
no.
little bit too late.
Yes, a little bit.
Wouldn't be great if, you know,
If you could order to the booth.
Yes!
Exactly.
Yes!
So just
Yes!
go to the app and say,
Seriously.
bring me fries with, or they call it chips here? No, they call it fries here. I'm
Fries?
always
I don't know.
confused. So bring me some fries with
yeah.
some cheeseburger, and then just, they would come in with their trolleys.
that's a good business model.
I think next year we should make it into a thing. Let's make
Somebody,
millions.
if you watch it, if you can make things.
Yes, somebody please make it into an
Yeah.
enterprise. I'll endorse it. I'll be your marketing face,
Model.
and all I need is
Yes.
a free cheeseburger every day.
Yes. Okay, that sounds like a good deal, isn't it? So yeah, contact David, which is you contactable in social media
Facebook
anywhere.
is the
like,
easiest way to
you're
reach
always in like board game, not always. Like I don't want to
Always,
sound
always.
always.
Feel free to make me sound like I'm crazy, because
Yeah.
crazy is my middle name.
Yes. I don't want to say it, but thank you for saying it. Like crazy good. Like how many games that you have just like in progress now?
I lost count long ago.
Yeah. Like
This time for real.
you're lost that. And every time like your game is different. Now any spoilers that you can share
After-
that you're not gonna get you in trouble.
Okay.
Yeah.
After Roman Roll, and after the Dice Settlers expansion, and after Venice, which is a Euro style pick up and deliver set in 16th century Venice, very cool game. Sequel to Ragusa,
Yep.
which is, some of you might have heard of it, and it's quite good.
Ragusa, that's by
Fabio
Capstone.
Capstone is the American publisher, the British publisher
I just
is
picked it up.
good
Yeah,
choice.
good
The
one.
designer Fabio
Yes.
Lopiano is a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
We play tested each other's games a lot. So that's how I met the publisher, and I was
Yeah.
like, I got a game like this, do you want? So anyway, I was trying to spoil you.
Yes.
So after Roman Roll,
Yeah.
after Dice Settlers expansion, after Venice, after Procyon, after Perseverance, which is by the way gonna be the most epic thing anybody ever. So
Yeah.
Mindclash trying to out Mindclash themselves.
When is it out?
It's coming on Kickstarter around March, give or take.
Next year.
Next
obviously.
year,
So
yes.
2020, yeah.
And then after that, I'll have a co-op game with Final Frontiers that they haven't announced yet, so I'm already spoiling you.
I like those guys.
Obviously,
Yes.
you already know about it. And then in the summer, I'm gonna have some crunchy Euro games with Board and Dice. So if you liked TO, then you're gonna like what we're doing next year. And then we're gonna finish off the summer with a Space Empire builder from Mindclash, which I'm not even allowed to say the title of.
Okay. This secret title, Mindclash
Yes.
again.
But Space Empire builder.
Oh my God. So are you going to design the whole lot or the solo one or what?
Well, the lead designer for the Space Empire one is a lovely British fella called Nigel Buckle.
Yep.
And I knew some of his works,
Yep.
and I was like, could we do it even better?
Yes.
And then we ended up working together, and I showed it to Victor from Minecraft, and he was like, yes, we've never done a Space Empire builder before.
Yeah.
This is the one to start with.
So it's just like, what's the next mechanics that I haven't done? I should do it?
Dexterity worker placement. I've already had a meeting with the publisher I shall not name at this point.
Yeah.
And I told them that if they like the way this game is going, I'm going to design it for them, and I'm going to pitch it to Essen, and they were like, definitely bring us the game at Essen, because this has never been done before.
And all these it's okay for me to share to my audience, right?
I have redacted enough names and publishers by myself already, so
Okay, yeah.
these
I
are
just
the
wanna make
teasers. Don't hold me to it. If I'm a year late by a game, then get my other 5. But tell me, what new game stuff have you seen?
Oh my God, like it's funny because when you say Ragusa #2, I wasn't planning to, right? I went to play at Capstone Games, like this Ragusa, I'm like, oh my God, yes, I've heard about it, there's good things about it.
I've played it long before it got signed, and it's a really good game.
I thought so too. So I was like, oh, do you want to do video for Ragusa? I'm like, yes. And then now you say Ragusa, what's going on? Like,
The next one is mine, yes.
it's just coincidence.
Or I'm secretly following you, and it's the other way around.
Yeah, it's not possible. Yeah, anyways, so I've been getting, okay, so
I've heard very good things about it. The large number of dice that are rolled Yahtzee style have so far kept me away because I've played Couriers once 6 years ago and the nightmares haven't ceased yet.
Because I know that this is a lot of luck involved, and you usually kind of like, you know, as far as I can remember, staying away a little bit with a lot of luck.
Yeah, I tend to just have a little bit of luck just to keep the excitement going. Yeah. But I've heard really good things about this, so maybe this will change my mind about dice-driven stuff.
So this is, I just got it, like pick it up from Manny, one of the designers. So we're gonna do video, I don't know, like it's at the time of filming, which is Tuesday, no? What day is it today? Saturday, thank you. Saturday, whatever August it is.
Which year?
Oh my God. So yes, so it's still on Kickstarter active, but I'll see what I can do. I will do video about it. I played Dice Throne. Now this one, have you heard about it?
Well, I know what Dice Throne is. It's fantasy combat Yahtzee.
Yes, basically.
And I've heard that in Adventures it's basically a light dungeon crawler game powered by the Dice Throne mechanism.
That's basically it, yeah. So I like Diablo, like I used to play a lot of people.
I know some of my friends and Victor at Minecraft got very excited about it. So.
Yes.
But Roxy does everything amazing, but Brass Birmingham is for me. So.
Exactly, yeah. Well, like each to their own. Otherwise, you know, if everyone likes just one thing, then there won't be
exactly
a lot of things. So, okay, so that gets me like I'm like, oh my God, Dice Throne Adventures. So I got like my friends at home, Melanie, Stephanie. So if you watch this, I'll mention your name. Hopefully that's okay. So like, oh my God, I'll sprint to your house if you have it. So they really like Dice Throne. Yeah, I got 1 and 2. So we'll see what happens. And I've got like a bunch of stuff as well that I'm very excited to play. Era from Plan B Games.
Yes. The very funny story about Era. Somebody posted on Reddit asking why is the game so expensive, and it was like 4 a.m. 3 weeks ago, and I don't remember why I was awake and why I was reading Reddit board game. But I tried to reply something about some games tend to be smaller these days and getting smaller and smaller, and yet here are them Plan B doing something different, going bigger.
Yes.
And somehow at 4 a.m. I managed to word it in a way that was quite rude. I don't know how I managed to pull it off. So I got a giant long reply from Mike Young, the marketing, and he was so lovely. And next morning I woke up, I read my own post, and I went, holy crap, what's wrong with me? So I apologized to Mike, and then we got talking, and he's a lovely fellow, and now he introduced me to all the people at Plan B. So basically there are only 2 ways to meet new people: either be nice to them or just insult them to their face.
Look, you know, I totally understand when 4 a.m. like imagine like I was setting up a meeting, I messaged you, I was like, what did I say?
So yes, so since then Era has been very much on the top of my list.
Yes.
But I have a budget of 1 game, so the only way I can get a second one is if I trade one of my own for them. So tomorrow I'm gonna go and camp out at their booth saying, what do you want? Give me Era.
Good work. Well, thank you for sharing us that. That's, you know, just apologize and just move on, right? And then best friends. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit more about GenCon, because there's a lot more. Like we are in gaming hall
E.
Everywhere. This is where people gaming, I guess, doing a lot of
fun.
demos.
What's fun?
Well, it's the exhibit's also fun. Buying games is fun, right?
Yes.
Getting games, there you go.
Talking to people is fun.
Yes, and this is like, what, 3 times, 4 times bigger than Origins?
I don't know, I've never been to Origins. I've been to UK Game Expo, and
you haven't been to Origins?
More than double.
Okay.
Maybe 3 times of Expo. I don't know the exact number, so if I'm making stuff up, ignore me.
So, this is like, it's so huge, so big. The amount of people, it's crazy. You can't really run. Oh, well, you shouldn't probably run anyway.
Well, I can barely walk.
Yes, you can barely walk. Like, I've got luggage that I put the games on, and it's like slowly pushing it through. And I actually
you need battle armor.
That's basically it. So I was back to the hotel and come back here because I got too many. So I got my little suitcase, put all the games there, and come back with my big suitcase because it's like too many. And I actually, do you know that cab, like the pedal cab, like the bicycle human cab? So I like went on one of them because I've got like so many. I had to walk
That's
2
a
blocks.
very special kind of dedication.
Yes.
My technique is to rent an Airbnb far outside of town, and then I'd rather pay $30 to the Uber every day than pay 100 more each day to the hotels. So.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a lot of games. Like it's handy to like. Okay, I've got these.
Oh yeah,
many
because you
games,
collect all
put
the
it
stuff
there.
that you need to take home for
you.
work.
Yes. Hey, it is work. Hey.
I know. This is what I do for work too.
Yes. Like, yeah. You show you design. Oh no, I'm kidding. Yes. So that's what I'm meaning. So I know that my friends are doing the same. Like drop it off somewhere and come back. I think GenCon. Somebody says GenCon is about buying games. Obviously, it's not for you.
Well, compared to Essen, it's more about playing because it has its huge gaming hall. It has a million tournaments. Anybody can just come here and say, "Oh, nobody's on this table. Let's sit down and play." Whereas at Essen, it's straight halls all the way.
Yes.
So
yeah. So that's it. If you have any questions for me, or maybe for David, maybe, yes. Can I say put in the description, or write in the descriptions below, not description below.
Click the eye
comments.
here.
No. Comments below.
Yes.
And I'll.
But I'm always accessible on Facebook, on BGG.
Straight to.
Just
David, any questions? Almost any questions at all? You know, if he got back to you, it's a little bit rude. Just look at the time. Maybe he was.
And
like,
if it's 4 a.m. in the UK, then I'm double as rude as I normally am.
Yeah. So it's not rude. Like definitely, it's not rude. Like now I can hassle David. Without a doubt, and that's how it is. So yeah, that's David. And thank you so much to be in my vlog.
I'm a total. I'm trying to find a non-swearing word to describe my media addiction.
Channel. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, it's very addictive. Like Twitter, like what's going on, Instagram. Like I haven't been on my social media accounts too much, like because of this all the thing. Have you?
Not much.
Yeah, because like you got other stuff.
I get people messaging me saying, "We talked for 5 seconds yesterday, so here are the 20 other things I wanted to add." I'm like, "Sure, I'll reply soon."
Yeah.
Try not to wait until 4 a.m. so the rudeness kicks in.
Yeah, that's the secret. Okay, so hopefully you enjoy this and see you later. Where's your sunnies?
Why what?
Your sunnies. I mean, sunnies means glasses in Australia. I thought you want to wear it because you look cool.
Not inside. I'm not that much of a douchebag. I'm like 4 out of 5 douchebag, but not 5 out of 5.
Yes, that's still one. Yeah, it can be improved.